Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Carlton. I'm an artist in his 30s trying to make it in this crazy world. And in this video, we're going to draw the first page of my comic. So before we get too deep into this video, I want to say thank you. Like, we just got to 70 subscribers. That is like 50 more subscribers in literally like a week. That's crazy to me. Like, for real, thank you guys who just recently subbed, and thank you for just even considering looking at one of my videos, let alone subscribing to my channel. Like, man, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah, let's move into this one. So the first page of my comic book has been inked and drawn and all that good stuff. So let's talk about this process. So we starting off with the sketch. I like to use colored pencils when I do my comic sketches. The reason why is because when I put it into whatever app I decide to use to actually do the digital portion, I can just easily get rid of that red and blue stuff. I think sooner or later I might show you guys how I do that once I figure out what platform I want to stick to using, because I used Photoshop before and I hear a lot of good things about Clip Studio, so I want to transition. I just gotta learn it a little bit. But back to the actual comic book. So we got 4 panels in this one. Working on 2 characters. These are the side characters that are going to help our hero of the story in his journey. If you guys want to see the video of that, like me drawing him, go ahead and check out my previous video after this one, of course, to see how, you know, I sketched him up and how he looks. But anyways, yeah, these are like, it's like a flashback scene essentially. So going back in time, I want to say it's like 5 years when they were like kids, and we got these 2 characters. They're looking for something, and we're like kind of introduced into the world of where my story is taking place. Big frog-like people and big trees, big mushrooms, kind of like an enchanted forest type of vibe. So now we're going into inking now. And I like to start with just outlining before I get into too big details. Just do a little safe little lining to make sure everything stays where it needs to be, and don't put too much pressure on this part, because it's like once you start tensing up, everything starts to look really stiff and stuff like that. So I'm trying to remain loose, remain chill, very demure. Yeah. This part is hard. Like I give so much kudos. Like now that I'm doing YouTube and stuff like that, I give so much props to the people who've been doing this for years. Like trying to talk to a video and like talk like to people who you can't see is tough. Like I'm sitting here like, what do I talk about? And maybe I should, again, like I said before, script my videos. But like it's just so tough to like just continue talking. You know, we gotta like kind of speed past stuff a little bit, make it going. What was I watching in the background? I don't know. I think it was something comic related, because it's something some people are drawing. But anyways, a little close up, a little silhouette action of the 2 characters. The pen I'm using is a Tombow Fudenosuke pen, and I like to use this for filling in small shapes with black, and also like line weights, making things thicker and thinner in certain areas. I think in the future I want to do more like vlog style, like truly vlog style like videos where it's like I'm talking into the camera while working, while like another camera's like showing my face and stuff like that, just because I think the voiceovers are nice, but like I want to give y'all like the true feeling of like what it's like when I draw and stuff like that. So I think having more in the moment audio would be a good option for that. But yeah, what was I talking about again? I was talking about a lot. And yeah, sorry guys, I'm still new to this kind of, so like it might not be the most coherent video you've ever watched on YouTube, but hey, I'm trying, and that's what matters, right? I'm also having fun doing it, so hey, we're gonna learn, we're gonna get better. So this like girl that I'm drawing right now, these two characters, the most I can tell you right now, they're like siblings. Um, so she's like the oldest sister, and she's hanging with her younger brother who's looking for something. Um, and like she's like annoyed. She's like, "Yo, I want to go home. Like, why are we out here right now? I could be doing something better with my time than just looking around for these little. I think I'm gonna call them goosenberries." And the deal about that is that this character, he's like a cook. Like he loves to cook. He's a young boy who feels like food is like essential and like it has to be prepped in the most pristine way. So like he looks for the most specific cooking items he can find to make his dish. And like he's very adamant of finding this particular type of gooseberry. Um, and yeah, he's just like, nah, yo, listen, we gonna find these berries, and then we can go home. Cause like I can't make what I want to make you if I don't have these particular berries. So right now I'm just like using some hatching lines before I start like coloring in fully, just to kind of give me a little bit more to look at instead of just the outlines to start trying to build some depth up and things like that. Not some depth, but some depth. Trying to give it some shading, I guess. I can't say depth, depth. All right, I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, now we're gonna whip out the paint and the ink. We're gonna get the ink and brush and start making some juicy stuff. So like now this is when the piece really starts to come together, when you have these strong black areas and like it gives it that sense of scale, hierarchy, all that good stuff. I'm using I think this is my Da Vinci brush. I think that's what it is called. Very expensive brush. It's like $30 or something like that. But I've had it for 7 months now, and it's still holding strong. So I mean, I guess the money's worth it, you know. And this one right here is my Winsor Newton number 7 classic comic book brush. And yeah, here's the whole thing.